So now's the chance for me to divulge a side story slash alternative theory about the name of the dish, the Fuqi Feipian. We've been having lots of delicious but relatively sweet Suzhou foods lately. So it's time for a change. Let's try some spicy Sichuan cuisine. I really did mean some, but we ended up ordering a ton. From shredded potato to ox bone marrow, from blood curd to diced rabbit. Even though this is a Shanghai-based chain and they've tweaked some recipes and dish names, with flavor intensity having been toned down, I still think they've done an admirable job in retaining the Sichuanese spirit. The foods are so mouth-wateringly irresistible, just can't help eating bowls after bowls of plain rice. Yes, rice is the staple here, not potato. The shredded potato is the main dish, not a side, and it tasted terrific with rice, as terrific as other meat dishes did. I know it might seem weird to pair carbs with carbs. Who wants to roll up some fries in a tortilla, right? But such is the wonder of Chinese stir-frying and Sichuan-style seasoning. Sichuan folks just have a flair for seasoning, capable of turning trash into treasure. One example is the Sichuan culinary icon Fuqi Feipian, husband and wife lung slices. 牛肉肚片, beef and ox tripe slices. You got the beef here and the ox tripe. It's called 牛肉肚片, but it's basically the Fuqi Feipian. In my recent Sichuan Cuisine video, I talked about this dish a little bit. I didn't go into the details. I'll insert a clip from that video right here. The Fuqi Feipian is a Chengdu specialty and one of the most legendary Sichuan culinary icons. It has been extensively reported by overseas media and gained the nickname Mr. and Mrs. Smith among foreign fans. There are online articles that detail how the husband and wife components of the dish's name came from a prank, and how the original meaning of fei, or lung, actually denoted waste parts, as in offals including but not limited to the lungs. However, there are some side stories and alternative theories as well. I'll leave those for a different video when I get a chance. So now's the chance for me to divulge side story slash alternative theory about the name of the dish. The lung slice is the fun part. So previously, in the earliest days, lung slices were used. Around the Qing dynasty, there were huge influxes of people from elsewhere who went into Sichuan. Just previously, warfare, reasons like that, the Sichuan population just dropped. So the government encouraged people from other provinces to migrate to Sichuan. This migration, or these migrations, included a significant portion of Hui people who usually worked as butchers, selling meat, especially beef. Beef offals such as lungs were not very popular among the wealthy, but were considered viable, usable ingredients among ordinary citizens. So people came up with the dish of using different types of beef offals, such as lungs and tongues and tendons and things like that. Mix them all together in this like this mishmash of a dish, like this hodgepodge. And that's why it's called in its earliest days Hui Pian. Hui here could mean stew, but could also mean like hodgepodge, just a mixture of different ingredients. However, in the Sichuan dialect, Hui is often pronounced Fei, and vice versa. Fei is often pronounced Hui. So eventually, this dish, Hui Pian, meaning mishmash of slices, became pronounced as Fei Pian. Fei has the same pronunciation as lungs. So that is an alternative theory about the naming of the dish, husband and wife lung slices. It could have meant husband and wife mishmash slices, which did include lungs back in the days, but no longer. Usually beef and ox tripe are the most common ingredients. If you enjoyed that story, hit that like. I'll write a bit more about Fuqi Feipian, its history, its story, in the description section below. 再见。